All right, folks, we're getting ready to go here. 14 minutes is on the board.
Oh, cool. All right.
As your Rough Riders are getting ready to go against the Fort Wayne Force. We'll tell you right now, Abby is starting in net. I see Nickerson on for defense. Cooper Palick. Maddox Giffen is wearing number 27, although he just skated off. So Palick with Shibby and Schofield on the wings. Schoenheider and Nickerson on D to start. Obviously Abby running in net. And we're getting ready to go. Controlled. Passed up to Shibby. Shibby dumps it down the near side wall, deep into the corner. Palick's there. Squeezes off the player, recovers the puck. He gets muscled off the puck for a moment, recovers. Pass up high. Nickerson, long shot, hits a player on the way through. Rebound sitting there in the crease, recovered by the Force. The Force, long pass out to the neutral zone. That skips off a Fort Wayne Force right wing stick. Goes the length of the ice for an icing. Well, I like the tongue twister. Now, so face-off will be in the far corner to the Force's goaltender's right. Hernandez in for this one. Bit of a goocher as it sits on that dot. Official takes a tumble. Long shot that hits Bliven on the way through. Bliven knocks it down, tries to get off a shot off. That's blocked. Shot there from Meyer. That skips over a stick. Goaltender has to stick it to the corner. Hernandez takes a bump. It's in his skates. Force gets it out to the neutral zone. Owen Meyer with the puck off the boards. Finds Bliven on the near side. Mattioli steps in to deliver a check. Loses an edge. Now the Force does a long dump from the red line. That should be an ice, but it's not called. Kristoff with the puck. Long pass in the neutral zone. Picked off by a Force player. Bliven steps through. Now Eberle. Pass up to the neutral zone. Hernandez there. Picks up the puck. Loses an edge. Back to Meyer. Meyer. Pass hits off a stick. Finds Mattioli in the neutral zone. Mattioli dumps it in. Goes for a change. And the Force picks up the puck behind their own goal line. Breakout pass is slow. That's cut off by Dixon. Dixon chasing the player down with pressure. And now out to the neutral zone. Nickerson with the puck. Nickerson leaves it for Giffen. Giffen up to Shibby. Shibby in the neutral zone dances past one player. Across the blue line, shot. And a goaltender makes an easy save as that shot hit a stick on the way through, got slowed down. To all our loyal viewers out there watching, thank you so much for joining. Here in the lovely outskirts of Chicago, we are in the Willy Wax. Face off, won by Shibby to his left. It's out to the neutral zone. Nickerson holds the puck, goes east-west across, dumps it in as soon as his team is all onside. Chasing in is Shibby. Shibby delivers a check. Palick tries to slow it up. Nickerson holds the blue line, can't hold the puck. And now, Force player loses an edge as he crosses the blue line. Shibby chips it out to the neutral zone. Palick's there to help support. Shibby goes high. That's gloved down by Perez. That is well wide of the Abby's net. Down into the end wall. Nickerson battling with a player. They lose their edges. Puck squirts free. Picked up by a Force player. Shoveled to the front. That goes through the crease slowly. Nobody there. Now on the half wall, Nickerson sends it the length of the ice. That hit off a Force's player's stick. Official recognizes that. Force all the way back behind their own goal line to retrieve it. Now 66 through the neutral zone. Picks up a give and go. 66 from the wide side shot. That's high over the net. Bliven collides. Hernandez finds Mattioli streaking through the middle. Mattioli, it was in his skates, couldn't kick it up to his stick. And now the force back the other direction. Up high to the blue line, held in. Off the half wall, O'Connell battles with the player and a trip coming on that play. As O'Connell will head to the box for a trip. So your Rough Riders getting ready for their first penalty kill. Palak, Schofield, Schoenheider, and Meyer on the ice for this start of the penalty kill. Won by Palak, back to the corner, wrapped around hard, up high to the point, it's off the half wall, defenseman holds it, battling for its Palak, down low. Puck continues to be pinned, now squirts free, out to the neutral zone. Here comes Schofield. Schofield works his way wide, cuts to the middle, loses the puck off his stick, and now back come the force. Up into the neutral zone, skips off a player's stick. Myers sends it into the offensive zone. Nice dump. No ice on the play. Now on the ice is Shibby. Shibby backed up with Bliven back here. Nickerson back with Meyer on defense. Shibby works the player off the puck. Here comes Bliven. Bliven gets it in deep and takes a check for his troubles. Now down low, the Force. Force working it out the far side. Goes to his partner on the near side. Off the wall, out to the neutral zone. Can't hold on to it. Meyer sends it back the other way. Meyer getting a double shift here. And now here comes the Force across the red line. Bliven delivers a check, separates the player from the puck. It's wrapped in hard. Meyer battling along the half wall. Nickerson's there, helps it out. Up to Shibby. Shibby has time, spins away from pressure. Fires at the length of the ice. That went off his stick. No ice on that play. And now back come the Force again. Rough Riders, even strength now as player O'Connell comes out of the box. That's in. Perez carries it wide. Pass across. There was a player waiting. He couldn't get a stick on it. Now it's dumped back down low. Nickerson behind his own net. Nickerson works his way up through the slot out to the neutral zone. Has some room, carries it across. Goes wide, looking to the middle, pass. Corcoran couldn't get his stick on it. And now the puck comes back the other way, back to Giffen. Giffen back to Nickerson. Nickerson tries to bring it back to this side. Giffen steps up, picks up the puck, tries to send it through. That's picked off. And now dumped in. Giffen knocks that down, leaves it for Nickerson. Nickerson off the half wall to Corcoran. That squirts out. Mattioli delivers a check there. Puck is back into the defensive end. Goes out wide. Dixon sends it off the boards. Tries to chase it down. And now back come the Force. Force coming back. 2-on-2. Giffen, touch pass. Finds Shibby. Shibby lugs it out. Nice pass to Schoenheider. That's brought in offside. That looked offside. I didn't want to say anything, but that was a sharp call from the official who was in deep. And we'll see a face-off in front of the Force's bench. I can't say Force on its own, and I've already forgotten the city. Fort Wayne? Fort Wayne Force. Puck sent the length of the ice. No icing on the play. Back to pick it up and wrapped around. No one there. Big hit from Schoenheider. On the half wall. Palak delivers a check. That's sent the length of the ice. No ice on this play. Chasing it down is Shibby. Shibby gets there first, behind the net, works his way free, centering pass, but it's on the wrong side of Schofield. Shot from up high on Schoenheider. That hits a Force player, gets bounced out to the neutral zone. Palak to Kristoff. Kristoff off the boards, tries to find somebody on the far side who was changing. Kristoff holds it along the half wall. Nickerson loses an edge. Shot. Blocker saved by Abbey. into the near side corner. Down low, Palick picks up the puck, rims it around, nobody there to pick it up. Palick comes up, rims it back around the other direction. Schoenheider's going to be the first one there, but can't get there in time. Krupa there, shot, another blocker or pad save from Abby running into the near side corner. Backhand pass into the slot, that skips off a stick toward the end wall. Picked up by the Force. Centering pass, that goes all the way through the low slot, up high, out to the neutral zone. Player bobbles the puck, but Kolar holds on, dumps it back in on his backhand. Chasing it down is Kristoff. Kristoff off the end wall. Sends it up the half boards. Perez picks off that pass. Down low, Schoenheider tries to slow him up. Hernandez delivers a nice check, separates that player from the puck. Puck is recovered by Nickerson. Nickerson up to Corcoran. Corcoran across the line, dumps it in. That was offside, but nobody saw it. And now gets knocked down out to the neutral zone. Back to Meyer. Meyer goes over to O'Connell. O'Connell skips it off the boards, and it's dumped in by Dixon. Doesn't get all the way in. Nickerson tries to pinch it along the boards, and now the puck comes the other direction. No icing on the play. Meyer's there, near side corner. Meyer up to Bliven. Bliven slows it down but can't keep it in. Bliven blocks a pass, finds it on his stick, has Mattioli to the middle. Bliven, shot. Blocker save, puck is loose. Bliven knocks it down, held in by O'Connell, sent back in. Down low was Bliven working for the puck up high. Meyer picks it up at the blue line. Backs away from pressure off the half wall to Hernandez. Hernandez spins, fires it in. Hernandez picks it up again, fires it in. Bliven chasing that down, goes high off the glass up to Meyer in the neutral zone. Meyer elects to hold on to it, then dumps it in. That's in deep as Bliven goes for a change. Chasing it down is Mattioli, can't get there in time. Now picked up by Hernandez. Hernandez runs into a massive defenseman. Takes the hit, pops right back up. Giffen from the point takes a shot. That's turned aside. Here's Giffen on the wall. Still has the puck. Goes back to Nickerson. Schoenheider. And now dumped in by the Fort Wayne Force. Back is Giffen on the end wall. Picks up the puck. Rims it around. Now that's out to the neutral zone. Here comes Schofield. Picks it out of a player's skates. Tries to dance past a player, but that's sticked aside. Wrapped around, hits the official. Sets up a breakout pass. Schoenheider picks that off. Schoenheider's shot. That's wide of the net. And now sent the length of the ice by the Force. This could be an ice and should be. And that gets waved down as Giffen was chasing it down. .3:55 remaining here in the first period. And I can already tell I'm going to need to find some cough drops. Talking this much, it's going to take its toll on my voice. Schofield on the right wing, Shibby in for this face-off. Backside is 62. Palick up high to Meyer. Meyer holds it on the line, dumps it in, near side corner. Schofield chases it down. Can't get there in time. Breakout pass, does make it out to the neutral zone. Off the wall, picked up by the Force. He spins away from Shibby, loses the puck off his stick. Shibby's all over him, breaks up the play. Shibby with the puck to the middle, shot! That finds the back of the net. And your Rough Riders go up 1-0 late in the first. 3:30 remaining here in the first period. All right, puck in the defensive zone, controlled by the Force. My father's throwing lozenges at me, so I had to look away from the game to pick it up off the ground. Carried to the middle, in the crease, that goes all the way through the crease. Nobody there to tap it in. Centering pass, Finds a forward in the slot. Now up high. Eberle takes a shot. That's way wide of the net. Perez on the far side half wall takes a big hit from Dixon. That was an elbow, and the official did see it. That's a good call. Dixon going up against a much bigger player and extended the elbow well before the contact was even made. Minute 30 on the board for the penalty. We'll see a face-off to Abby Running's left in the far corner. Hernandez gets dumped to the ice on the face-off. Up high, shot. Stick save by Abby Running into the near side corner. Chasing it down is Giffen. Giffen wins that battle. Works it free. Here comes Bliven. Bliven, 2-on-1. Has Hernandez to the middle. Shot. That's off a stick and goes into the end wall. Bliven comes out with the puck. Steps off a stick up high. Schoenheiter lets go of a big slap shot. That hits a player, goes wide. Hernandez battling for the puck down low. Loses an edge. And now back comes the Fort Wayne Force. Long pass out to the neutral zone. Schoenheiter's there to break apart the play. Carried in. Left on the wall. Picked up. Cut to the middle. He goes wide. Turns. Shot. Easy save for Abby Running. And she covers up the rebound. And we'll see a face-off to her right with 2:05 remaining here in the first and 38 seconds on the minor penalty for an elbow to Dixon. Face-off controlled easily by the Rough Riders. Wrapped around, it's all the way through the neutral zone. Palick with a huge burst of speed. Comes in, delivers a check to Kolar. Sent up to Fayek. Out to the neutral zone, off the wall, past Meyer. Back is Nickerson to pick up that loose puck. He leaves it there. Doesn't clear the zone. Schofield can't get enough of a stick on it. Palick steps in. Tries to break apart the play. Here's Nickerson with the puck out of the slot. Carries it out to the neutral zone. Cuts a brack across to the left side. Now up into the high slot. Splits the D. And extends. Gets a shot off as he's diving through the two defensemen. Forcing the Fort Wayne Force goaltender to make a save. I know, right? Yeah, but then it just becomes clear that I'm making up everything that I'm saying. Never like, does he even know, like...
Just don't make up shit for our team. For their team, I don't care.
Into the near side corner. Shibby there. Picks it up off the half wall. Has it stripped off his stick. That's sent the length of the ice. Could be an ice. Will be an ice. And there's the whistle. Mattioli up front with Hernandez and Shibby with him. Back is Schoenheiter. And O'Connell. This face-off controlled by the Force, wrapped around, picked up by Mattioli on the far side half wall. Shibby there. Mattioli stepping in, breaks apart the play. Shibby shovels it to the middle, finds Hernandez. Hernandez with no options, sends it off the half wall. The Force break it out. That pass is picked off by Shibby. Now Shibby finds the puck again. Shibby across the blue line. He waits, shoots. That's wide of the net. Sent in by O'Connell. That goes off the end wall up to the half wall here. Mattioli weathers one hit, controls the puck, then loses it off his stick up high. Schoenheiter pinches, holds it in. Now sent wide. O'Connell chasing that down, gets a stick on it. Now picks up the puck off the end wall to Schoenheiter. Schoenheiter's got a little bit of room. Shifts it up to Hernandez. That's picked off. And now in the high slot, not controlled. Bliven with the puck. Off the wall to Mattioli. Mattioli Past the force player, dumps it in. Mattioli going for a change. Corcoran breaks apart the play, and there's the horn for the end of the first. Oh my goodness. All right, starting off the second period here, even strength, 14 minutes back on the board. Your Boulder Superior Boulder Rough Riders leading the team, leading this game 1-0. Schofield with the puck, dumps it in. No ice on the play. Should have been an ice, but it wasn't. Force with the puck, fires it out. Palak knocks it down. Palak loses an edge, still finds a way to dump it into the far corner. Schofield and Palak. Palak cuts off the pass, works it back down low. Palak looking, sends it up high. Touch to Meyer. Meyer dumps it in off the end wall. Schofield delivers a check on the half wall. Kristoff pinching, can't control the puck. Now here comes Keegan. Keegan tries to work his way wide, and that gets cut off by Meyer. Now on the half wall, Shibby working with it. Sent the length of the ice. That hits a Force player on the way through. No ice on that play. Back is the Force. Looking for a long pass. Connects with Perez. Myers sticks that away. Picked up by Hernandez. Hernandez drives that through players. Hits a player on the way through. No ice on that one. Back is Kalar. Kalar up to his left wing. That's chipped up high and out to the neutral zone. Nickerson tries to leave it for Giffen. Bliven picks up the puck instead. Giffen chips it off the boards. That skips a stick over Kalar's stick. And now sent back the other direction. Giffen chasing it down on the half wall. Spins away off the boards to Bliven. Bliven tries to chip it out. Can't. Back down low. Giffen with the puck now. Giffen behind his own net. Leaves it for Nickerson. Nickerson spins the other direction. To the right wing to Bliven. Bliven leaves it for Hernandez. Now Bliven picks it up. Held in at the line. Great play. Nice stick check from Nickerson to break apart the play. Perez recovers. Down low to Krupa. And into the far corner. Giffen tries to slow down Krupa. There's Hernandez working on the end wall. Puck squirts free with Nickerson up high to the point. Shot, pad saved by Abby Running. Another shot, another save. And we have a little bit of a kerfuffle here in the crease. But hopefully nothing coming of it. And we'll see a face-off to Abby Running's left. Schofield on the ice with Palak and Shibby for this face-off. Backing up, Schoenheider and O'Connell. Palak in. Palick wins it back to O'Connell in the corner. O'Connell off the end wall to Schoenheider. Schoenheider helps it along. Can't find anybody. O'Connell behind his own net. Chips it to the near side. Here's Schofield. Strips the puck. Coming back 2-on-1. Has Shibby 3-on-1. Schofield shot. Hits the crossbar. Up high. Schoenheider kicks it down low. Schoenheider with the shot from his knees. That's wide of the net. And then up to the half wall. Chipped up hard, high off the glass. That's not going to make it. Back is O'Connell and Schoenheider to pick up the puck. Schoenheider goes to O'Connell on the near side. O'Connell can't hold on to that pass. That comes up high, dumped back down low. Schoenheider, end wall. Spins it around to the half wall on the far side. That comes up high and out to the neutral zone. Can Schofield get there in time? Can't. Picked up by the forced defenseman, comes back the other way. Cross the blue line, cuts wide, cuts to the middle. Stick check. That puck never even makes it to the net. Recovered by Nickerson, who leads the charge, takes a couple of whacks and then a body check. And now here comes Logan, Kogan, somebody. Up to Kristoff. Kristoff has some time. Finds Nickerson in the middle. Nickerson dumps it in. Dixon chasing that one down. Kollar's there first. Quick little chip pass. Back come the force. Misses on that pass. Nickerson picks up the puck. Dances past one player. Has the puck stripped from his stick. Up high to Dixon. Dixon off the half wall, down low. Kristoff's going to be not there in time. Picked up by the force. Goes high and hard off the glass out to the neutral zone. Back is Meyer. Meyer loses an edge. Recovers. Centering pass. That shot's well over the net. And now a penalty coming. And we'll have two penalties. We have matching penalties. One on the force. One on the Rough Riders. I think probably a late check. They're going to skate 5-on-5. Nothing's going to go on the board here. As yes, nothing goes up. So Owens in the bench.
Doing a whistle. 1 minute 30 in a whistle.
Yep. I would think it's probably a rough both directions. It was a rough on the end wall, and then Owen did something in the far corner that I really wasn't paying attention to, but I heard it. Like it was that explosion that happened before. All right, we're skating 5-on-5. 9:53 to go here in the second period. Face off to the right of Abby running. Hernandez in for the face off. Leaves it for Bliven. Bliven lugs it out to the neutral zone. Chips it forward. A little bit of room. Here comes Mattioli with a burst of speed. He can't hold on to it. Up high. O'Connell holds it in, and then it's brought in by Bliven offside. And we have a whistle. Hernandez talking to Mattioli and Bliven. Bliven carries it across the blue line, works his way wide. Backhand pass to the slot, but that hits off a bunch of players. Doesn't get through. Chipped up high to O'Connell. O'Connell chips it back in. O'Connell holding the line. Mattioli steps up and helps out, gets that back in deep. Mattioli chasing, can't get there in time. Schoenheider steps up, breaks apart the breakout play, and now it's out. Krupa takes a shoulder from Bliven. Bliven dumps it in. That's onside. Mattioli tries to chip it past the defenseman. Can't. O'Connell picks it up. Now picked up by Perez at the red line. Perez across the blue line. Tries to go wide on Schoenheider. Schoenheider slows that down. Bliven finds Mattioli. Touch pass to Hernandez. Hernandez, nice little Stasny spin out here. From the top, takes a shot. Easy stick save for the goaltender. Hernandez was clearly looking for a pass there, but didn't have any options, as everybody else had gone deep. $8:44 to go here in the second period. Your Rough Riders leading the game 1-0. Schofield with Shibby and Palick up front. Nickerson and Giffen in the back. One up high to Nickerson. Nickerson sends it in for an easy backhand shot from Shibolov, making this game 2-0. Oh, really? Well, we should find out where he's playing and find him. One of my dad's old friends from college, his grandson is at this tournament as well. He's a couple years ahead of our team, playing for, I think, the Golden Bears out of California, although he's from up in the Wasaga Beach area. All right, return to play here. It's held in, backhand through the crease, nobody there. Goes all the way through the far side. Nickerson rims it around, loses an edge as he does it. That is not going to be an ice. Shibby's there, battling with another player, Kalar. Shibby trying to win that battle, and does. Comes out with the puck. Centering pass. Goaltender sticks that aside. Down low's Palick. Palick controls the puck into the far corner. No real options, so he goes to the near side corner. No one there. That's fired up high to Nickerson. Nickerson easily collects that. Sends it back down low. Nickerson gloves it down, chips it in. And now found by Corcoran in the middle. Corcoran trying to get a shot off, can't. That rims around up high to Nickerson. Nickerson steps to the middle, spins away from pressure, and then now is pinned against the wall. And the Force player never gets the puck out of the zone. It's held in. Corcoran tries to chip it in. Up high and hard off the glass. High stick by Nickerson, and there's the whistle for the high stick. I don't think he didn't. He tried, but he didn't get the shot off. And so, of course, a high stick for USA Hockey carries the puck all the way back down to the defensive end. On the ice now, Meyer on defense. In for the faceoffs, Hernandez. That's one back. Mattioli gets hooked off the puck, but no call coming. Meyer with the puck. Rims it around hard. Bliven's there, slows it up, and chips it out to the neutral zone. Recovered by the Force. Force trying to find a way to get it back in the offensive zone. Can't. Bliven, puck was behind him. He was trying to drag it forward and couldn't. Hernandez, smart stick check, breaks apart that play. It's dumped in deep. Back is Meyer. Meyer rims it around. Logan cuts that off. Logan comes out with the puck, tries to get a shot off. That's steered aside by Kristoff. Pass out is picked off by Mattioli. Mattioli leading the charge back. Mattioli tries to cut to the middle. Stick check, breaks apart the play. Hernandez with the puck dumps it in. That's going to be offside. And it looks like they're calling that intentional. They're going to take it all the way back down to the defensive end. Maybe not. One official saying center ice, and that's where they will be taking it. Great. Face-off, won by Schoenheider, back to Nickerson. Nickerson on his backhand, that chips it in. That's no ice on that call. Would have thought it was. Held in by Dixon on the half wall. Schoenheider into the corner. That gets rimmed around. Nickerson racing there. Breaks apart that play. And now out come the Force. Force, poke checked off their stick. Recovered by a Force wing. He hits the red line, dumps it in. Sent back out to the neutral zone. Sent in offside. We'll have a face-off at center ice. You know, they make jackets for rinks like this.
Listen, I was so fucking pissed off when I was leaving this morning that I get down to the car and I'm like, my hoodie's all the way on the 7th floor. I'm like, fuck it. I'm not bringing it. You want to wear mine?
Nickerson with the puck across the red line, across the blue line, into the high slot. Still has the puck, turns, shoots. Pad save from the goaltender. Back comes the Force, broken apart by Shibilov. Shibby dances past the defenseman. Shot that hits the crossbar, ends up way up high in the netting on that scoring opportunity. Puck one back between Palik's skates. Picked up by Krupa. Krupa through the neutral zone. Giffen meets him out along the half wall. Breaks apart that play. Does find Frock maybe. Krupa up high. Defenseman's out in the neutral zone. Wheels away from pressure. Hits an official. Carried in. And now sent back down to the corner. Giffen takes a bump. Palik helps out. Giffen breaks the puck free. Never makes it to the front of the net. Pass into the low slot. And that quick shot ends up high in the back of the net, making this a 2-1 hockey game. I think that was the nicest play I've seen the Force pull off so far. Quick little pass off the end wall, finds a player right there in the low slot waiting for it. Face-off, controlled by Rough Riders. Kristoff hits the red line, dumps it in. That's on the end wall. Sent back to the far corner. First one there is Kristoff. Kristoff works it to the middle. That's picked off by two players. Sent around the near side corner. Up high, Nickerson chips it in for Bliven. Bliven battling with a player here. Up to Nickerson. Nickerson goes cross ice into the far corner. Hernandez breaks apart the play. On the half wall, has support from Mattioli. Now up high. Nickerson with the puck, tries to carry it in. That hits a player on the way through, breaks apart the play. Now up and off the glass, that skips out to the neutral zone. Back is Meyer to pick up the puck. Meyer turns, whips it up to Hernandez. Hernandez, it was bouncing, it skips off his stick. Hernandez goes for a change. Bliven almost picks off the pass. Mattioli there to the middle. Shot. That's a save. Schoenheider battling. Tries to work it down low. Held in by Bliven at the line. Sent into Schoenheider on the half wall. Schoenheider behind his back tries to find his player in the middle. And now Schoenheider showing up O'Shaughnessy. Schobert sends that in low. Shaughnessy's lost his stick, has no idea the puck's right behind him. That's rimmed around all the way back to the defensive end for the Fort Wayne Force. Fort Wayne fires it off the end wall. O'Connell tries to pinch and hold, can't. And now brought in, that's picked up by Meyer to O'Connell. O'Connell touches it out to the neutral zone. Stepping in Palik, puck comes back the other direction. Meyer takes a look. Fires it off the wall, finds Dixon in the neutral zone. Palik battles, finds the puck, comes in 2-on-1, has Corcoran, shot! That's wide of the net. Up high is O'Connell. O'Connell breaks apart the play. Dixon dumps it back in. Palik and another player tangled up with their cages. They figure out how to get split apart. Centering pass goes right through the crease. Centering pass broken apart by Palik. Now Palik, that's up high. Pinching defenseman couldn't hold on to it. Here comes Schofield. Schofield, shot goes 5-hole. The goaltender closes that as quickly as he possibly can and holds on to it. Game is 2-1 here for the Rough Riders. 2:29 remaining here in the second. Shibby wins it up high to Nickerson. Nickerson drives it into the near side corner. Worked along the half wall. No one's there. Picked up by the Force. Breakout pass is missed. Giffen picks that up. Schofield sends it in hard for the deep dump in. Here comes Palik. Palik tries to break apart the play. Up to Schofield. Schofield turns, fires it toward the net. That's wide. Palik's there on the half wall. Outnumbered 2-1. Stepping in to help out Schoenheider. Up high to Nickerson. Nickerson holds it at the blue line. Sends it in. Shibby tries to get his stick on the puck. Can't. Now it comes back the other direction. Nickerson hunts that one down from the top of his circles. Wheels away from pressure. Stripped off his stick. Sent in. Now controlled, centering pass. That skips past everybody into the near side corner. Here comes Schofield with the puck. Schofield to the neutral zone. Weathers one check. Left there for Fyack. And now down. That hits Schofield's helmet on the way through. Goaltender forced to play it, so no ice on the play. Kolar picks up the puck. 1:15 left here in the second. Kolar looking for a long pass. Broken apart by Nickerson. Hernandez is there. Can't get a stick on it. Now it's dumped in by Keegan. Kristoff back on the end wall to retrieve the puck. Kristoff's pass goes all the way through up to the point and then knocked down by Nickerson. Sent into the far corner. Keegan's there. Hernandez picks off that pass. Hernandez all over a player that's easily twice his size, but Hernandez never backs down. And now on the far wall, Bliven there, battles, tries to get the puck out. Oh, sent in. There's a penalty coming. Puck is sent the length of the ice. That's going to be an ice. And now a penalty about to be assessed. They're going to call it a rough, so it'll be a minor. I think a board would have been more appropriate, which would have, and I would have called it a minor board, but it's a 2 and 10. It doesn't go deep. The icing overrides it.
Adam, I have my jacket in the car.
All right, on the power play. Halleck, it's in his skates right off the face-off. Now controlled by the force for a moment. They try to dump it in. Now Halleck works it free. Picked up by Schofield. Schofield leaves it for Mattioli. Mattioli drops it from Schofield. Sends it back down off the end wall to Mattioli. Mattioli up high. Slap shot from Shibby. That's wide of the net. Picked up by Schofield. Schofield across to Shibby looking for the one-timer. And that's the end of the second period. And a 2-1 hockey game in favor of your Rough Riders. All right, folks, return to action here in the third period. Won by the force. Back to the defenseman. Defenseman goes to chip it in. That hits a player's stick. Ends up in the Rough Riders bench. And we'll have a face-off right back at the same spot. Palak with Hernandez. Sorry, Shibby with Hernandez and Schofield. We're still on the power play. Controlled by the force. Chipped in. Mattioli pulls that off the boards. Goes across to Shibby. Shibby, it was in his skates. Couldn't hold on to it. Shibby looking up ice. Out to Hernandez. Touch pass. Back to Mattioli. Give and go up to Hernandez. Hernandez tries to dump it in. Takes a check. And now that's sent the length of the ice. And that will be an icing call. 32 seconds remaining on the power play in a 2-1 hockey game. Palak in for this face-off. Has Mattioli and Nickerson on his wings. Shibby and Schofield back on the point. Palak wins it on his backhand, back to Shibby. Shibby, shot, blocker save from the Force goaltender into the far wall. Nickerson goes up high to Schofield. Schofield behind his back and across. Mattioli looking for the one-timer. That skips off his stick. Down low, Palak delivers a check, picks up the puck, works it in deep. Around behind the net, up high to Schofield on the half wall, back down to Palak. Palak looks up to Schofield. Schofield holds on to the puck. He was looking to pass. Now he brings it down low, fires it off the end wall. Mattioli comes up high to Shibby. Shibby spins, and now it's out. Dumped in by Keegan to the near side corner. Back is Shibby to pick up the puck. Shibby off the wall, finds Mattioli waiting there. Mattioli goes rink wide. Here comes long shot, stick save on a long shot by Nickerson. And we'll see a face-off to the right of the Fort Wayne Forces goaltender. Hey, I think that's the first time I've said that, and it felt normal. Dixon chases the puck into the corner, wrapped around, picked off by Perez. Bliven leaves it for Dixon. Dixon tries to work it free. Hernandez pinches on the boards, forces the force to go back around the other direction. Now, long pass out to the neutral zone, skips through everybody. Schoenheider there, picks up the puck. He's working against Perez. Perez dives, works it to the middle. Abbey sends it back along the end wall. And now it's worked out wide. Bliven's there. Bliven up to Dixon. Dixon couldn't get a stick on it. Player stops short, gets free, dumps it into the near side corner. Schoenheider. Pass picked off by Perez. Perez takes a check by Bliven. Now the puck's beneath Bliven. That's sent in high stick by Nickerson. And there's the whistle, and we'll see a face-off to the left of Abbey running. Nickerson trying to show off his hand-eye coordination. Gets busted for his efforts. Palak on his forehand, wins it back into the corner. Rimmed around. Kristoff tries to find Shibby on the near side half wall and does. Shibby picks up the puck off the boards to Schofield. Schofield's got room. Dances, and I don't know if he did that on purpose. I think it skipped off his stick because he was trying to draw it back to his forehand, but it ends up trickling through the 5-hole, making this a 3-1 hockey game. I think if we were on the bench to ask him if he did it on purpose, he'd say yes, but then we'd have to call him a liar. Yeah. Yeah, an accidental Kucherov. Force sends it up to Meyer. Meyer sends it out to the neutral zone. Play is broken apart by Shibalov with a big hit. Logan finally recovers. Now Meyer gloves it down, sends it up to Palick. Palick has some room, leaves it. Quick shot. That's in the back of the net on a beautiful little touch as Schofield buries it top cheddar to make this a 4-1 hockey game. Bliven and Mattioli on the wings. Hernandez wins that back. Sent forward. Schoenheider sends it up. Now from Giffen. Giffen tries to find Bliven. Back to Giffen. Giffen chips it out to the neutral zone. And across. Here comes Bliven again. Bliven battling with Halbert. Hernandez steps in. Hernandez takes a big hit for his troubles. Perez tries to get past. Schoenheider can't. Ooh. Now Mattioli, Bliven again. Here's Giffen. Giffen goes off the far wall. Mattioli races to pick that up. Schoenheider tries to pick it up, can't. That's sent back in. Abby out of her net to stop it on the end wall. Giffen pulls it off the end wall. And that's picked off by the force. Now sent up to Mattioli. Mattioli tries to chip it out, hits a player's cage. And now it's in the neutral zone, carried back in. Mattioli with the puck, past one player, finds Hernandez on the far side. Hernandez tries to get free and can't. Oh, that's a bad hit. And a penalty coming on Mattioli, who stepped into a player that was engaged with Hernandez. And that's called a rough. And that's a lucky rough call because that very well could have been a head contact as well. Officials are going to have a quick conversation here. Possible. $9:52 remaining here in the third period. Palick in for an important face-off here. Win one out to the half wall. Turn fired. That ramps up off Meyer's skate. Goes well high over Abby's net. Now it squirts free. Schofield out to the neutral zone. Dump back in. They elect to not call that as an offside. I appreciate that. Palick. Long pass. Picks it up. Can't control it. Back the other way. Here's Perez. Perez cuts to the middle. Schofield all over him. Nice pass, but that shot was well wide of the net. Back down low. Here comes Giffen. Giffen slows up the player. Now on the end wall. Centering pass. No one there. Schofield all over his player. Won't let him get free. Schofield finishes that check. It's back down low. Meyer loses an edge. Centering pass. Meyer blocks that. Chips it out. Skate. Horace holds it in. Horace bats that down. Comes out with the puck. That's stripped off his stick by Dixon down in the corner. Meyer slows up his player or tackles his player, and that's going to get called. We'll see what they come away with. Meyer held on to the player's skate, and then that player turned around and whacked him. We'll see if they take both. They're taking both. Perez in the box for a slash. Meyer is going to go to the box for, I'll call it a hold, call it a trip, call it a, I think they called it an interference. Or a high, Meyer in for interference. The other player in for a high stick.
They both went and did this. And I thought he got tripped. I don't know.
Dixon battling for the puck. Pushes it forward up high to the point. Almost picked off. Long shot. That hits a player. Abby covers up. And now there's the whistle. Abby battling for sight lines and a tipped shot. Finds a way to make the save and cover up the rebound. 14 seconds remaining on the Rough Riders penalty kill. Nickerson off. Dixon there to win this face-off. One by the force to the half wall, up high to the point, across to his partner. Partner has no room. Bliven almost gets a stick on it, down low. Now worked up off the half wall. Bliven chips it past. Here comes Dixon. Dixon stops short, centering pass. That was going wide of the net, slowed up by the goaltender. Bliven sends it back down low. Now Corcoran. Corcoran strips the puck off the force defenseman's stick. Sends it back down low. Up high is Bliven. Bliven back. That's dumped in on the half wall. Bliven picks up that pass, takes a hit from Krupa. Back to Kalar. Corcoran almost gets there in time. Partner pass to the near side defenseman. Up to the center. Here comes Baumert. Dumps it in. First one there. Takes a hit from... Oh, that shot was just wide of the net. Up high to the point. Blocked shot by Bliven. Another shot. That's a miscue. Penalty coming. Penalty coming on Schoenheider for interference. So your Rough Riders back on a 5-on-4 penalty kill here for another minute and a half. 7:35 remaining here in the third period. And a 4-1 hockey game. Schofield can't quite win that faceoff, goes up high to the point. Schofield gets a stick on it, that chips up and out. It's going to stay in though as it ends up in the players' bench. Bit of a Gucci there, but out comes the force with that puck on that face-off. Left, Schofield delivers a check. Carried to the middle, up high, high point. Schofield sweeps it out, can't quite clear the zone. Back down low, Giffen all over his player. Nickerson chips it back along the half wall. Schofield can't get there in time. Worked in low by the force behind the net. He's looking, trying to find a pass, and that's a centering pass right through the crease. Finds his player, and that ends up in the back of the net. All right, sorry guys, I had to step away for a phone call. Quick play there, and a quick shot makes this a 4-3 hockey game. And now the Force find themselves back in this game. All right, return to play. Force, dump it in past Nickerson. Nickerson chasing it to the corner. Nickerson pulls it off the end wall, carries it around, off the half wall. Logan cuts that off. Schoenheider sends it back down low for Nickerson. Nickerson tries to find his wing, can't. Back come the Force. Nice stick check from Schoenheider, breaks apart the play. Puck is loose. And now off the end wall, near side, picked up by Shibby. Shibby up to Bliven. Bliven 2-on-1. Carries it in offside, and there's the whistle. And so we'll see a face-off on the Force's blue line, near side right below us. Palick in. Can't quite control that. It's won by the Force back to their right D. That goes the length of the ice after skipping off Palick's stick. Down low, Schoenheider comes out with the puck. Schoenheider up to Shibby. Shibby steps out of the way because it was in the air. Schoenheider finds Palick. 2-on-1. Centering pass. Knocked down by Schofield. His shot's high over the net. Off the end glass. Shibby breaks apart the play. To the middle. Shot. That's wide of the net. And now a penalty coming against the Force. For roughing. And your Rough Riders will go on a power play here for 1:30 at the 5:26 mark here in the third period. The score is 4-3. Shot, that's hits a stick, goes up high and wide of the net, into the corner. Mattioli picks it up, rims it around. Logan there on his backhand, pinching off the boards is Schofield. That gets knocked down, up high to Nickerson. Shot, that's wide of the net by Mattioli. By Schofield. And now the puck out to the neutral zone. Shibby chases that down, top of his own circles, turns, cuts through the neutral zone, leads the charge, 4-on-2, splits the D. That shot and a big save by the goaltender, loose rebound into the far corners. Palick controls it on the half wall, looking for some support, finds it from Schofield. Schofield to Mattioli. Mattioli shot. Another save that ends up in the far corner. Palick cuts off his player, pulled down by Nickerson. Nickerson wheels away from pressure. Sends it down into the corner, hits the referee's skates, rimmed around. Schofield picks it up. Schofield can't control the puck. Force off the glass, out to the neutral zone. 22 seconds remaining on this power play. Meyer finds Palick. Palick, shot, hits the defenseman. Meyer knocks down the puck. Centering pass goes to the far corner. Schofield in the far corner. Picks up the puck, tries to dance it past the player and can't. Recovers the puck. Schofield behind the net. Schofield wheels around, leaves it for Mattioli. Mattioli works his way free, cuts to the middle, shot. That is beneath the goaltender's pad. I'm not sure that he knew where it was, but he made the save at a critical time here late in the third period in a one-goal game as the score is 4-3. Dixon in for this face-off. One to the side, Corcoran there, up to Meyer. Meyer tries to force it back down low. Corcoran hits him, keeps it along the half wall. Still pushing low. Dixon collects his loose stick that was on the ice. Meyer pinches. Now it's out to the neutral zone. Bliven across to Schoenheider. Schoenheider finds Corcoran. Dixon works it in deep. Rimmed around. Near side, picked off by Bliven. Pass out to Halbert. Halbert gloves that down. Meyer picks off a pass. They come back 2-on-1. Shot saved by Abby Running, and she controls that rebound easily and hangs on for the whistle. 3:13 remaining here in the third period. Face off to Abby Running's right in this near side corner. I can't grow that kind of mustache. I was chatting with him earlier. Here comes Shibilov. Shibby, cross the line. Beats his player wide. Shot that hits the outside of the goal frame. Lug through. Pass to the middle. That shot is thrown to the middle. Knocked down by the force. And they work their way out to the neutral zone. Giffen slows up his player. Nickerson leaves it for Giffen. Giffen can't knock it down out of the air. That shot is swallowed up by Abby Running. And we'll have a face-off to the right of Abby at 2:42 here in the third. It's creative and 100% against the rules. Yeah, I know, right? Battle for the puck. Schoenheider comes out with it. Sends it forward and finds Mattioli. Mattioli chips it past into the end wall. He's the first one there. Tries to leave it for Bliven. Can't. Mattioli recovers. It's in his skates. Tries to center that pass. It hits the frame. Left down low. Skips past Bliven. On the half wall. Sent out to the neutral zone. Back is Meyer. Meyer tries to find Schoenheider. Bliven breaks apart the play. Bliven with the puck. Sends it over to Hernandez. Hernandez pinching on the boards. Keeps it in. Bliven gets knocked down. Recovers. Back comes Logan. Logan off the boards. Skips over Meyer's stick. Now on the half wall. Held in. Shot. That's well wide of Abby's net. Near side half wall is Bliven. Bliven looking up ice. Finds Hernandez. Hernandez dumps it in. Takes a hit. Into the corners, Mattioli. Leaves it for Bliven. Bliven takes a hit. On the end wall, Mattioli forces his player off the puck. That player recovers, picks up the puck. Palick cuts off the play. Puck is stripped off his stick. Still battling for the puck. Bliven tries to dump it in. Now long and high out to the neutral zone. Nickerson gloves it down. Now back comes the Force. Force finds Perez. Perez shot that hits the outside of the post and makes this a 4-4 hockey game with 1:15 remaining. Palick in the skates. Shibby tries to recover. Palick does. Palick across the blue line. Tries to work it in. Can't. That's stripped down. Up high. Nickerson gloves it down. And there's a high stick on the play. Yeah, I think it did hit a stick on the way through. And when it went off the glass, it looked like it hit a stick as well. So we have a high stick on the play. That's brought all the way back to Abby's end with 1:05 to go here in the third. Cooper Palick in for a key face-off. That's controlled, but recovered. Centering pass goes all the way through. Schofield with the puck. Schofield into the neutral zone across the red line, across the blue line, long shot. That's wide of the net, hits the end glass. Picked up by Shibby on the half wall. Shibby sends it down. Can't find another player. That's chipped free. Back is Giffen. Giffen works it off the boards. Held up by O'Shaughnessy, waits for his player to get onside, gets dumped in. Nickerson in the near side corner. Gets pinned on the end wall. 30 seconds remaining here. Now it squirts free. Nickerson can't get there in time. Recovered, centering pass. That's broken apart by Nickerson. Held in at the line. Dumped. Perez can't get it in deep. Recovered by Logan. It's in Giffen's skates. He works it out to the half wall. 5 seconds to go. Down low. Centering pass. That hits Giffen in the skates. It's loose. And there's the horn, folks. Right at the very end. Making this a 4-4 tie. Thank you for joining us. As always, we'll see you at the next one.